Michael Waka digs in at the plate. And here's the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Snyder in no man's land back there as he gloves it for route number 2.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that, especially when it's the guys down near the bottom of the lineup.
John Jay will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flaherty is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. John Lackey is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Alejandro De Aza will dig in for a 2nd time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. For the shortstop, Peralta. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ryan Flaherty will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left as the O's are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Here's the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Stepping in now, Ryan Lavarnway. And a drive out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Travis Snyder will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Pierce will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Holiday is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
J.P. Arancibia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Orioles 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Steve Pierce will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 28, Steve
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
leading off the Cardinal board. Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is De Aza, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on 1 pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Matt Holiday will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
The next pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
Here's the 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Tyler Lyons will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Tyler Lyons.
Caleb Joseph will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Matt Wieters will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman,
Steve Clevenger will dig in. He popped out his first time. First offering on the way. Out of play off to the right. The pitch. And a fastball in the air for Holiday and left. And that's out number 2.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get them.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Kevin Gossman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're on top 2-0. Matt Wieters will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here
now
out.
catching, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Jason Hayward will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here we go.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now here it comes. Chopper foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5.